Hey guys, it's me, 2 for 1 Cupcake Lover. This video is the first video of my Katsucon videos. I was not able to vlog this convention because a lot of schedule screw-ups, and so I didn't have time to vlog at all. So a lot of things were happening. A lot of people wanted me to hang out with them, so things happened. But anyways, this is the first video in my Katsucon vlogs. This is going to be my Katsucon experience video. The second one will be my haul video. So let's get started. So overall, my Katsucon experience for this year, from being my second year at Katsucon, I have to say this was a much better experience of Katsucon than last year. I got a lot of stuff done. Well, not a lot of stuff done that I wanted to get done, but I still had a lot of fun. I met a lot of awesome people. Really got out there, got a whole bunch of pictures taken of me on Friday. It was ridiculous, and I was only wearing my Pikachu kigurumi. So that was ridiculous but awesome. Um, what else? The whole convention. I got my picture taken throughout the entire weekend. That has never happened at a convention for me. So that was a new record for me. That made me happy. A lot of people wanted to take my picture throughout the entire weekend. That is good. That's good. What else do I want to talk about? So the whole convention was actually really fun. I only got to go to one panel with my friend because he wanted me to go with him, and it was the voice actors panel. And oh my gosh, the voice actor panel was so good. They had all the voice actors there. They had both the English voice actors for Panty and Stocking. They had the voice of Gur there. They had the voice of Brock, the special guest, surprise guest, last minute guest, to show up there. So that was cool. Crispin Freeman was there, and Steve Bloom was there. I got to hear everything. Oh my gosh, it was a good panel. It was hilarious. I could not stop laughing, but it was a good panel. I wish I could have filmed it, but yeah. What else happened? Besides me getting my picture taken a lot, I did get into one Pokemon battle. I don't know if I won. I thought I won, but there was another Pikachu there, and it was against a Pidgey. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but anyways, I also got to meet a lot of YouTubers, 3, so this was a record. I got to meet 3 or 4 YouTubers this weekend. Well, not this weekend. At Katsucon. I got to meet, I will put the links down below to their channels. I got to meet, first YouTuber I got to meet and take a picture with. This was the only YouTuber I got to take a picture with. But, I got to meet Yuffie Bunny. I got to meet Uber Ren. I also got to meet Deja Woody for the second time at Katsucon. And I got to meet another YouTuber that I'm a big fan of hers. Is Secretly Viola. I got to hang out with her for a little while, so that was awesome. I hope I get to see her at Otakon, so that'll be good. I'll get to see her there. Hopefully get to hang out with her for the 2-hour break that I'm going to be getting there, because I'll be working at a table there in the dealer's room. But, so those were the 4 YouTubers I got to meet. I will put a link down below to the channels. I got to go to the DTP dance meetup, but I didn't get to stay very long. I only got to stay for like 1 or 2 songs, and then we left because we were also going to be going to the Kigurumi party, which we didn't end up getting to find. Okay, there were a lot of things wrong with this convention, bad things that happened to me at this convention. They were like only 2. First off, well, 3. First off, they were not only having one convention at this convention at the Gaylord. It wasn't just Katsucon. They were having a Jewish convention. What the heck? At the exact same weekend, at the exact same place, the Gaylord, at the exact same time as Katsucon. So we got a whole bunch of Jewish convention goers hanging out in the Gaylord together with Katsucon people. Like, what the heck? Why? I don't even know why this happened. And then they decided on Friday to close off the gazebo for the entire day. even throughout the night too. And no one was over at the gazebo for the Jewish convention at night. So there was no point for it to be closed off. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? So that was where the Kigurumi party was supposed to happen. It had to be moved. I didn't know where it was. I had to leave. By the time we were going to go look for it, I had to go home. So that was kind of stupid. I'm sorry. That was kind of stupid. That was one problem I had with that. Two problems, actually. There were those two problems. Another one was the fact of when I was waiting in line for the dealer's room line on Friday morning. They said they were opening at 12 o'clock. It was 12 o'clock when we were waiting in line. The line did not move. I was like, what the heck? We had to find out from someone who is a con goer that the deal they were letting in the VIPs go in first. No one told us that. It did not say that on the schedule. What they should have done, the con people should have done, is put that on the schedule, letting us know, oh, by the way, we have to let the VIPs go in first into the dealer's room before we can let you guys in. It's like, really? We have to find out from a con goer. A con goer! Thanks a lot, staff. Another and last and final problem I had with this convention was the fact that on Friday, when you could go into the gaming room with a bag. Yeah, you could go into the gaming room with a bag. Saturday, you couldn't go into the gaming room with a bag unless it was a Katsucon bag. You were fine with a Katsucon bag, but if you have a big bag, you can't bring it into the gaming room. You had to go and wait in line for the bag check to check in your bag just to go into the gaming room. What the heck? Like, are you serious? The only problem I had with that was not only waiting in line, but the fact that I ended up losing my ticket. And so they had to bring staff over to help me get my bag. And the staffer had the audacity to have me basically being like, oh, I can't let you get into this bag unless I know for sure this is your bag. So you have to tell me exactly what is in your bag. Are you kidding me? I stood there. I had to explain to the person, the volunteer who was behind the table, who was there to get my bag. I had to describe to her what the bag looked like and point it out for her. He was standing right next to me and heard everything I was doing and saw everything I was doing. So how in the world could how could that not be my bag? If it's not my bag, I wouldn't have been able to describe and point out that this was my bag. Are you kidding me? Like, that was ridiculous. That was really ridiculous. That was utterly ridiculous. And by the time I got to explain it, he's like, okay, here you go, take the ticket. He had the volunteer take off the ticket when I just explained I just needed to put this in my bag and take something out of it real quick. I didn't want to take my actual bag. So he left. They took my ticket. I had to wait in line again for the flippin' bag check to check my bag back in just so I could put in my kigurumi and take out my fluffies. That's all I wanted to do. But no, that had to happen because the staffer, I guess, was really, really dumb or something. I mean, it could not have been stress. Come on. There was hardly any stress going on with this convention. Are you kidding me? So it could not have been because of stress. That is BS if he's thinking that it's because of stress. First off, he didn't even look stressed at all. He didn't. He looked perfectly fine. None of the staffers looked stressed out. It was a perfectly calm and collected convention. I mean, yeah, it was crowded, but still. Like, are you kidding? I don't know. I don't know what it was, but that was really ridiculous. So that is the ridiculousness that happened at this convention that was not good for this convention. But other than that, everything else was... Oh, last problem I had with this convention. The rave on Saturday. That was the only day I was able to go to the rave. And the thing was, that rave was so bad. It was terrible. The music, oh my god, the DJ was not good at all. Personally, I prefer DJ Black Ops. DJ Black Ops is good. If you guys have been to Otacon's rave, you know DJ Black Ops. He's good. He is a good DJ. This DJ? Oh, they had lots of DJs there. They kept switching DJs. So that's what annoyed me first off. That's what really annoyed me. Second off, the beats were really off. They were really slow and they were really off. It sounded like basically this DJ seemed like it was this DJ was just starting off as DJing. Like this was his very first gig. I'm like, the beats are off. The beats are slow. This is terrible music. Then they decided the rave just slipping started, and they just finally they decide, oh, we're gonna stop the music and thank the DJ for coming. What? So you had people just standing around, wasting time when we could be dancing to music to thank the DJ. No, you don't do that. You thank the DJ at the end of the rave. They screwed that up so bad. But then after that, the only good thing I got out of the rave was that they played K-pop. They played K-pop songs that I knew the lyrics to, and I was just singing along, I was jamming along, I was singing along, and I was dancing to the music, and I was doing some of the dance moves I knew I learned from these songs, and I was just like, oh yeah. I was happy. I was completely, utterly happy with the K-pop to end the rave for me. And then after that, I went home, and the rest of the convention, I ended up leaving early on Sunday because I had to go help out my boyfriend with Anime Pavilion. And so that was the end of my convention. I got to stay at Katsucon really late because I was helping them pack up their truck. Which, by the way, this convention was freezing. Sunday was ridiculously cold. It was so windy and cold. Like I felt like I was gonna fly away because the wind was so flipping strong. Like it was ridiculously cold. It was just not good. But Friday was gorgeous. That was like my favorite day because it was the first day of the convention. Not only the first day of the convention, but it was beautiful. It was like perfect weather. And then it suddenly just started to get freezing. Go down to always be freezing cold. Like, oh my gosh. I don't even know. But anyways, so overall, this was probably the best experience I had of Katsucon. For this being my second year going to Katsucon, this was best experience. Better than last year's experience. I had a lot just to complain about Katsucon from last year. That was probably about the worst first experience of Katsucon I ever had. But anyways, that was my experience from this Katsucon. Best experience I ever had. It was a good convention. It was really, really fun. I got a lot of stuff. I took a lot of pictures. I got a ton of pictures taken of me. So I'm not going to be surprised if I see myself on Google from Friday being taken picture of me and my Pikachu Kigurumi. I'm not going to be surprised if I see myself on Google or on DeviantArt. Either way, good experience overall for this convention. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video experience. This first video of Katsucon videos. Check out for my next video, which is gonna be my haul everything I got from Katsucon. So check that out. It'll be the next video after this. That's it. So okay. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel. Alright, bye.